I was in McDonald's, and this is kind of rare. So Fishtown is a pretty white section of town, sort of. When you go past East Girard and you go towards like Delaware Avenue, it's a little more nicer on that side. And it was a like an openly gay couple at McDonald's, and they all had the criteria in my eyes of a gay couple that I feel was you know what I respect. I mean, they were both of age, wasn't no crazy age gap, and they look like, yeah, they look just like a regular couple. Um, Neither one of them. I'm trying to remember. I don't think one had a beard, one didn't. I don't. I was I was looking at one's hair because he had long hair. I don't think he had a beard, but they both mentioned they were going to become doctors or something in that field. But this is what caught my attention. It kind of bothered me. So it was this black dude who was sitting there waiting for his food. He got something to drink, and he like stood over. He sat down on like like I don't know if he was leaning against the soda dispenser area where the ice is. I forgot, but he was sort of like leaning. He sort of like leaned on it. If you like, this is McDonald's where it's kind of like small, so just imagine the soda machine, the ice machine. He was leaning on the ice part where you throw your ice at, and he just asked. He said, "Are y'all friends?" And it was pretty obvious they weren't just friends. They were more than friends, but they weren't really giving into his his bullshit. Like his what I hate. Let me just say this. I hate this. I hate when people are minding their business. And let's just understand this, because I wasn't going to jump in. Don't think, and the gay couple were white, by the way. But I'm just say this. I was sort of waiting for him to say some out of line shit, because I hate this. I hate when I may get called out for this, but and it's critical. I am about a lot of things with like the so-called gay community. There's things that I see that I feel are a problem that could affect other people. I'm not actually out here hurting people. I'm not out here bashing people or anything. But this is what bothered me. He was fucking with them, asking all these questions to get a rise out of them. Like after the first few questions, it sounded like he was trying to get a rise. And then he just left them alone. But it was just like, I hate when, because the older I'm getting to, I don't really know if people can, if people wonder or not about me. I don't really know. Because over the past 10 years, I don't get that, I don't get this anymore. So whenever there was like a really like feminine looking guy on the bus or something in between that, I'd always get that turn around, like that nodded, like that one guy who would be like, "You see that shit over there?" or that's crazy. I don't really get that no more. So I don't know. I don't get it anymore. But he he was just fucking with them, and they weren't bothering anybody, and I hate that. If no one is bothering you, leave people the hell alone. And yes, I do think it's perfectly fine for two men to hold hands if they want to, because two girls can do it even if they're not even dating. Because I don't even know if they were like holding hands or nothing, but they were obviously like together. But I was like looking at the dude, and he was just kind of fucking with them. Like he wasn't bothering them, and he was just asking all these questions, and it came off like he was trying to say something out of line. And times have changed, but I really question, and I don't really feel like I have subscribers like this or people that watch me, but I hate dudes that obsess over other people. Like, you claim not to like a certain marginalized people, but you constantly talk about them, or you wonder what they're doing. Like, I could kind of see that dude at McDonald's. I could see him going inside of a gay bar and just like stay. And this is what I see him doing. I can see him just going in a gay bar, hanging out, trying to see if there's any girls in there. When he realizes there ain't no girls in there, he'll probably get like something to eat, see if they got nice drinks. He'll talk a bunch of shit and then he'll leave. I can just see him doing something like that.